Alright, so here's a quick overview of Alive for anyone that's not used it before or is just not very familiar. I'm not going to be able to go through everything because there's just way too much to go, but I'm just going to go through the basics. So to start, there's two ways you can access all these controls and stuff. So you can do Control Windows key, get your ace interaction, go up here, and you can go from there. The way that I do it, it's the quicker way, is to hit your menu key. And when you hit your menu key, which is beside your right Windows key, you can just come right down here, and there they all are. Same thing that was up on the Ace interaction. So let's start with the first one, which is personnel. And this is basically just showing you everybody that's around, everybody that's on the battlefield. There's my unit, and you can click here and kind of see a bunch of stuff, but we won't go through that. You can mess around with it. Alright, let's go to Intel. And this will tell you what's going on in the battlefield. You got your AI and everything going to town. So this will tell you kind of what's going on. So we can see the red areas. You know, there's an attack going on in that area. Blue, we're defending. And that kind of tells you what's going on everywhere. And unit marking, that tells you where all those units are that we've got. That'll tell you where everybody's at. Very cool. This, you can go in on your choppers and everything else and kind of see what they're doing. So here's the camera. You can always get a look-see at what they're seeing. You know, if this chopper was out on flying over the field right now, you'd see exactly what they're seeing. So you can kind of see. Let's go down. Click up here. Alright, there's what they're seeing. It's pretty cool when you can see what everybody else is doing out there. So logistics real quick. This is going to be where you're going to bring stuff in. Instead of having Zeus do it, you're going to actually call your command and get them to actually bring stuff in from airfield or wherever keeping all the sources at. So here you got airdrops. You can have stuff brought in by convoy. You can bring vehicles. I mean, look at all this stuff. You can go through all this. I mean, ammo. You can bring groups of troops in. This is going to be key for our commanding officer to use once we go in and clear an area. We might want to bring in some reinforcements to kind of hold it down after we get done. So this will be something key for them to use going forward. Tasks. I won't go over this real quick, but basically you can create tasks to do for the group. This can be pretty much anything. You can, if you get some type of intel that tells you to something's going on out there, you can go and just say, we're going to go to Shigara, we're going to do whatever we want to do there. We can find an enemy to kill, an enemy leader to kill, we can go just secure the town, whatever the case, but you can go in and create the task. This is something we could do on a game night. Get our, you know, whatever the plan is going to be. They can go ahead and create that, and we can just follow that. And these can be set to pop up after we clear one task. You know, there'll be several others that'll kind of pop up and just go from there. And here's our operations tab, and here you can see all of our groups that are out and about. Cool thing about this is if you jump on the mission and you're by yourself or just a small group or whatever, you can join one of our units that are out in the field, you can just click on them. You can join them. So let's just do this. If you do that, you're going to join the group. You'll be teleported over to them and start fighting with them. You can also see what they're doing, so you can spectate. So you can see this guy's looking at the door. How cool. So yeah, you can always check in on those guys. Thing to do with this, when you get there, you can cancel spectate. That'll get you out. But that is very cool that you can go in. Like I said, if you're by yourself, join up with another group that's out there. It'll be AI, of course, but still, you can go and get with them and do, an operation on your own. Last one is going to be your helicopter support. So transport, you can have have one of the AI copters come out and pick you up, bring people to you, and of course close air support. If we're out in the field, we're getting hammered, something like that, we can always call them in. This is pretty self-explanatory. You can go through it. You can set them how to, what type of contact you want them to hit, how far around them you want them to hit, how high you want them to be, low, all that. And again, all this can be contacted by anyone. So anyone out on the field, doesn't have to be whoever our leader is or whatnot. You can always contact it. You can always access all this. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. A lot of stuff you can do. There's also sit reps. We'll probably go over this, but this is something you can do when you get on and maybe you're by yourself. You go out and do something. Just go ahead and type in what you did, and when everybody comes into the game, you can go and look at the sit reps that you leave, and you kind of get an update on what everybody's done since the last time you logged in. So I think these will be key to the group when we do start doing these missions for weeks, for 2-3 weeks or whatnot. We can kind of keep up when different groups log in, and as long as you set up one of these sit reps, all that information will be on our map. So it'll leave a little marker after you do a sit rep, and you can kind of see what happens. So that's the cool thing about persistent missions and Alive and stuff like that is we're always working towards a goal. We're working towards, it's not just a new mission every time. It's, we're keeping that same mission going on, but there's obviously new objectives and stuff like that. But it's, we're all working towards a common goal. And what we did 2 nights ago isn't just over with. It just continues going. So I think that's very cool, and that's why I really like using Alive and stuff. So hope this helped. And if anybody needs any other questions answered on it, just let us know. You're still alive, she said.